Hello and welcome to part number 7 of my Let's Play of Firewatch. It's getting interesting. So, what do we have here?
Shit!
Okay. What the hell is this? And that is the key to the cave. So I know where we're heading next.
I found some sort of supply bag, light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink too.
I'm not in my
What?
tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
Okay.
I'm going.
Run. Okay, so along here. Where's the lookout? Hang on. Am I just that bad at not finding my way? There we go. I doubt we're gonna find anyone up here, but shit, okay.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
Of course he was. Fucking Batman syndrome. What do we have here?
Left a cassette player taped to my damn door.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, let's see what's on it.
So they can still
What is
tape
it? What's
or
on it,
record
Henry?
what we're saying.
Tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
Oh my god.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Dee, just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, Henry?
That is a very good question. What the hell is going on? At least we're not making the classic mistake of heading into the cave during the night.
What's wrong?
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire. So, I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
I know.
Well, right now I'd put my money on that we find the two girls. The bodies of the two girls in the cave. That would be my guess right now. But since this has been going in this little sort of surveillance area 51 direction, I'm not entirely sure if that is the case. At least I know my way down to the caves by now, so that's good.
Hey, you didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout? It just stuck in my craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kinda just wish I hadn't.
I don't even know how to call anyone other than you. And please, rest assured, I would have found someone with a better sense of humor a long time ago.
Okay. Thanks.
So here we are. This is where things get hopefully cleared up, or some answers at least. I'm not even sure.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
Somebody closed the gate? Oh, okay. Okay. Good thing we have that axe. On second thought, it might have been a good idea to see if the gate is actually locked, but let's just continue down.
Freezing in here.
Down the rabbit hole, I suppose. And who's Henry talking to? I don't think the radio will work down here. What's that?
Is anybody down there?
Not a good sign. Can I move or? Oh, no, I'm not stuck. Oh, okay. I need to. Yep. Anyway, continuing on. God, for a second there, I thought that really scary music was kicking in, but it was only the wind. So lucky there.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone
course
slammed
not.
the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just had my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Okay, so let's have a look around here. I don't think we've ever been here. It doesn't seem like it, at least. So where are we? Okay, so no, we've definitely not been here before. Let's see if we can find a way. That's certainly not it. Don't think we can climb back in the cave, which wouldn't make much sense anyway. Let's see what's up here. What is this?
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle.
What the hell?
Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
It's some Wile E. Coyote stuff, I'll tell you that much.
Very cute. This is something I like about this game. The attention to detail seems
I
to be...
found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Let's hope that is not indicating that he became a serial killer.
Brian was doing a science fair project about bouncing radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, sharper than a lot of the grown-up knuckleheads I'm used to, yeah.
How nice.
What, you're saying I'm one of those knuckleheads, is that it?
I wasn't, but, now that I think about it...
Because I know lots of stuff.
Oh, please, drown me in your surplus of knowledge. I've been waiting all these years for a man as wise as you to take this job.
Well, that wait's over, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again, and you'll use that big sexy brain of yours to fill out your unemployment paperwork.
Sorry, boss.
This looks like one of my old papers.
Bunch of rocks stacked up. He made a wall and a perimeter.
God. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know, maybe he made it because he was afraid of them.
Whenever I think of Brian possibly going through this crap, I get sick to my stomach.
Yeah. Sorry. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here. I mean, he was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left.
Nothing about the rest of the stuff, so let's see if we can get down here.
So, something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, you know, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and... I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and... I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
Huh. So how do we get out of here? I'm sure that that cracked rock back there has something to do with it, but we need obviously some kind of new item to be able to get down there. But I can't seem to find anything. I'm just retracing my steps here, so I mean there's definitely no way that we can get down there. And I don't think there's another way out of here. So we'll recheck that rock, I guess, to see what... Yeah, possibly used by climbers. Okay. So we certainly can't get down here. Oh. Delilah's Outlook. Right, so... Aha! What is this?
There's a busted old toy out here, some sort of electronic game.
Yeah? I like Pong.
Everybody likes Pong.
Gosh, Brian had everything he loved out there.
Right, so those are obviously the items I need. Nothing to see about the video game,
There's a
but
ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
Dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favor and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska, 69101. If you tell me your name and address, I'll give you a reward for this. You're probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was gonna hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
Yeah. Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Well. Oh, one more item. We'll hold on to this. What's this? A postcard.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he's with his dad and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, you know, with it dad.
Okay, so let's just check if we can get back into the cave, which I seriously doubt, and definitely not. So that means that we will take the long way around, I guess. Alright. Just hope that thing holds. perfect.
What do you think is in there?
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
I mean, they closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with
Are you serious with this shit right now?
a hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Honestly,
know.
I just want to know. I want to know what is worth doing everything that's been done to us.
Yeah, me too. And not going to jail would be a nice kicker.
Indeed it would. So, let's check where we are. Okay, we're up there. So we'll jump down here, I guess. Oh, can't move through here, right, so let's take it around a little. Just make sure that we're on the right track. Yes, we are.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them. Nobody did. They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
Well, that's a relief.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably
Would
right.
we, though? I mean, that's certainly... Yeah, I don't know. If I were in Henry's shoes, I think I would quite like to talk to these two. Alright. Second try. Let's see if we make it out alive. Certainly no shutting the gate as of yet. Alright, okay, so this is where we can put that anchor. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I thought those were tracks on the ground for a moment there. That would have been just our luck to run into a bear. So, let's see. Down, down, down. I'm guessing we're coming up to something right now. What the? Oh no.
Ah, shit. Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin. God. Poor kid. You fell. Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
Well, then the person must be his dad, Ned. God, that poor kid. Well, I guess there's nothing much we can do for him. And I'm expecting Delilah will be fairly distraught about this. But, okay, let's get out of this cave, first of all. So that's actually where he fell down, isn't it? Oh, God. Well, I guess we did find a body in the cave. Not exactly the body I was expecting. That still leaves open the question, I mean, if it is Brian's father, then what's with all of this surveillance business? I can't quite work that one out right now. Yes, we want to go out here. And let's climb up and then talk to Delilah.
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, you, might want to take a seat.
I've been sitting this entire time. I'm almost always sitting. What's wrong?
The only thing in the cave was a body.
A body? God, what a mess.
Delilah. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was an accident.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. Whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him. I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
He'd be alive if I had told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Thank you so much for watching.